Turn around.
Oh, sorry.
Hey. They got those in 4X now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Cody finally made his way down to the dyno. We had to go get these boards to get the low cars on. The lift itself is pretty low car friendly, but since the lift is right at the edge of the slab, it's really hard to get cars that are lowered on over that bar. Because what happens is your back wheels, when they come off the slab, it lowers a car. So I just picked up these running boards at Home Depot. But yeah, we're gonna see what Cody's little car does. It's an update. The last time y'all saw this car, I think it was B20 turbo, right?
Yeah.
Well, homeboy decided to money shift that. And that was the end of that.
End of that motor's life.
All right, Cody, take it away. What do we got here?
So it's an A3 block with Type S pistons, H-beam rods, and Type S head with Type S 6-speed LSD trans. On K Pro with 1,000 injectors and 85.
All right, and she's already got a little baseline street tune in it, but we're fixing to see what she makes off that and then see if we can get anything else out of it. We'll probably get this out of the bay if we have to. But yeah, basic setup, but semi-built setup, but basic nonetheless. And we're gonna see what she does. We just did a pull on Cody's 2-liter, built 2-liter, and yeah, not impressive, like at all. We're gonna do a 3rd gear pull this time. I don't think it should change anything, but it looks pretty smooth, but I don't know if there's anything left in it. But I'll give it a whack and I'll get back with y'all. He's under there. He's actually under the car right now. What are you doing?
Pulling the exhaust off to see if it makes any difference. See if we can't gain a little bit. Maybe this resonator's choking it up.
All right, guys. So this is the VTC curve we got in it. There was a huge dip here. So I'm gonna go back and look at that and see why that happened. It's more likely the crossover for VTEC. So we're gonna go into the composite table, and well, actually, let's go back and we'll see that was at right at 5,000. No, over here. So right at 44, which is probably where the VTEC is. No, VTEC's at 5, but at 4,400, we need to check the low cam map. So at 4,000. Let's see. Right here dips off before, and then it goes into the VTEC at 5. That's when it picks back up to the 40. So yeah, there was a nasty hole in the VTC curve. We really don't need that 40 because it didn't give it any curve, but it did dip. So for now, let's hold the 40. We're never really gonna be in that RPM, not VTEC, so Control G. We're just gonna hold the 40. We're gonna hold the 40 so we don't have this dip. Watch. At 4,000, the base map, the VTEC must have been there. That's why I had a dip. But I'm gonna get rid of this VTC dip, and then he's also well, we're gonna do another rip as is, no resonator, And then I'm gonna upload this change to the VTC table. And I'm gonna try to watch the wideband this time because I did not watch it. But y'all heard that good rip from outside. I don't think he's logging air fuel, so we could check, but I don't think he is. Yeah, no, he's not logging air fuel. But he has a wideband, but his harness, he bought this wideband and somebody had cut the white wire like all the way back there, so it's messed up. But yeah, I don't think there's too much we can do. There's no knock retard. I had, I think, like 28 degrees in it because it is on the 85, so we shouldn't have to really worry about any knock. Yeah, we'll see how air fuel does, and we'll play with VTC after this pull with no exhaust. Or no, he's gonna go open the header basically. Can't even see his tag, right? Here, look, we'll do this. We'll have the display on. We'll have the dialogue on so we can see everything with the wideband right here. See if we can bring this up. We'll just close that back. Cody K20 first pool. And then the next one's gonna be no exhaust, and then I'm gonna do some VTC changes. I had a fucking nasty dip in there from the race map. Missed it. More straight tune. Oh, it's logging right now. We had a fucking dip. It's like fucking disgusting dip. VTC. I didn't really see it in the graph though.
Oh, the dip?
Yeah, commanding 36. And before it cracks into VTEC, it dips and then goes back. So I'm gonna get rid of the dip after this change. So we do one change at a time. You ready? Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to fucking do what I was saying with the, like, minimize this and have this. This in the background, so I would need to minimize this. Okay, okay. Cool. So we got the dyno back here, and this is recording. Alright, you can see the wideband and data. Yeah, record. Right? Alright guys, the only change we're doing is that exhaust. Well, you know, when you make more noise, you think it's faster.
More power. I made 171 before.
Did it?
I made 174.
Oh, okay. Well, you 3 power.
3 horsepower with no exhaust.
Sounding that fucking loud. My
That
ears are
shit
ringing.
is ringing.
All right, guys, time for a little tuning. Because, I mean, the only thing so that change from 171 to 174 was just open header. But we can look at the graph. I need to get rid of the dip. I need to get rid of this VTC dip, which I'm about to upload. I think I just showed y'all getting rid of the VTC dip. So we're gonna upload that change. Air fuel looked fine. I'm not gonna fuck with timing because these things really don't need a lot. So it's probably gonna be mostly an angle.
Shot the plastic.
All right, so torque peaked on the first pull with exhaust. It tried to peak at 111-ish. 115. It didn't peak till like way up here to where it could start breathing. Same with power. Power didn't peak until near the limiter, like 8,000. When he pulled off the resonator, it peaked torque like just way sooner, and it went up from 115 to 128, so like about 13, right? 13 torque, and way sooner though. So like the gains are not like huge, but where they are makes the world of difference. And then it's making 160 at 65 instead of the 128. So that's like, don't tell me that's, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. 138 to 158. Is that 20 horsepower? So 20 horsepower mid-range gains, taking that OEM resonator off and running the open 3-inch header that he got from Yo Boy's flopped project. Yeah. Don't you love when people give up on their projects and you... So I don't know what to make of this, but as I was showing you guys the VTC dip earlier, I need to do some tuning. Air fuel is fine, timing's fine. I'll give it some after I figure out the VTC curve. All right, guys. Once again, we're gonna leave exhaust off, and I'm fixing the VTC curve only. This is gonna be third hit. First hit with a resonator. Second hit, picked up hella mid-range, taking off the resonator. Third hit, fixing the VTC dip and holding angle till red line. And we're gonna upload the change, so we're gonna do third hit. Hopefully we can get a couple Hirsch purrs, if anything, down below. We might not peak anymore, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna give her hell. Fuel pump.
Fuel pump.
I don't know if he's ever brought me a car that wasn't on a switch. Cody, have you ever brought me a car that didn't have a fuel pump switch? Bro, hold your hand on the Bible. Have you ever brought me a car without a fuel pump switch? No. That boy said, nope. Alright, ladies and gents. Doing another upload. And we're just gonna leave this bad boy recording in the background. We're gonna open up our dyno. We're gonna close that. This is what we're trying to beat. We're gonna try to beat this 174 right there. What was the other one? I'm doing them all in the same, all the same. Alright, I want the overlay since homeboy didn't wire in his damn dealio. Oh shit. Oh, he fucking completed the test. Fuck it up over here, Gina. New run, there we go. That was second run. No. Yeah, that was second run. I gotta save it. Second run. No res. Alright, now we're moving on to the third. Alright, we're ready. Damn, that shit's loud. Yeah, it laid over like a motherfucker. Yeah, she's pissed off, Cody. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pretend we didn't just do a pull, no VTEC. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna show y'all what not to do. So it's a cold night. Well, it's not that cold in the shop. We have 98 pretty much ambient because the intake temp sensor's out there. But as you can see right here, this shit cooled down in a matter of, I want to say, what, 10, 15 minutes of looking at the log and doing stuff. So it made 117 horse. What?
I might have to move the fan. I got it when it's like right at the radiator.
Yeah.
It might not get more.
We'll just turn it off for right now. It made 109 torque. It barely turned the damn logger on. So I'm gonna get him a Honda. We're gonna put some heat in the motor. Thing will not crack VTEC until what, 41. So it was about to crack VTEC, but we can check now. Yeah, you want to be like around 170. We're about to go as soon as it hits 170, dude. See it? Oh, shit. Nothing. 14-0. It went 14-0. Bitch, that's a loud cricket after every pull.
Dude, yeah,
stops.
you're pissing them off. It went 14-0?
Yeah, it leaned out like gotcha bad. Why does it keep doing that when I open the
168.
Yeah, what in the deuce?
VTEC was there that time though, brother.
Got rid of the dip.
Yeah, the dip's gone.
120. Guys, this thing is just pissed off. Oh, we lost signal somewhere or something.
We can go over there. Zoom in on the cricket.
Let's go find it. Go. And just, hey, everybody shut up and just get some cricket noise. Hey, bitch, I brought my mic, Cody. I brought my H1 mic.
Now he wants to shut up and I want to.
Yeah, he fucking flaked, you fucking scary motherfucker.
I just post his numbers and then
Alright.
the cricket.
Bro, next time it comes on, remind me to shut up, because your first rip when it made one sound.
Oh, dude, the cricket was
Gonna
like,
pause.
hey, and then the cricket.
Just fucking hot dips out. Hey, look, there goes Cody. Dip. Cody's pride. Cody. Hey, the cricket jumping out. The cricket jumping out. Cody's pride.
Out the window.
Oh my god. I swear, bro. Hey, go get the bottle. We're gonna go get it right now. We'll fucking give this bitch 30 horsepower on the spot. I'm fucking 10 L air fuel this bitch. We got 1,000 cc's. I ain't fucking playing. Shit, dude. Now I understand why fucking Brent's always laughing on the dyno. Because he knows how easy it is to fix your problems. Just a little more boost.
Yeah, just a little more.
A little more cowbell. A little less crickets. Hey, you in the back row, stop fucking chirping. Motherfucker. We're gonna find it, don't worry. It was 14-0.
Alright, go ahead and fill that.
That means all the VE was there, but none of the fucking fuel was. Because we never... Alright. All bullshit aside.
That was alright. Now go ahead and scrape that sticker off the back. 117 horsepower. What the fuck?
Just start over.
Just delete the fucking video.
Hey, can we rewind this motherfucker? Dude, the fucking B20 probably was like 4 horsepower. We went down to K170.
I know. My brother just said put the B20 back in. It made more horsepower knocking.
Oh, stop, bro. I can't breathe. You know, I think B20s do make 200.
Hey, bro. It's the way.
Okay.
Good old. It's an A3. It's a stock A3. It's a stock A3.
Go record. Oh fuck. This is Cody's stock A3.
Oh,
Bro, you know what 3 lobes are, right?
It's a 2 lobe. It's 2 lobe. Anybody have?
Dude, stop. I need to add fuel. I can't fucking see the screen. Oh shit, dude. Alright, so we're gonna turn off this shit.
You need to get the broken heart sticker and put it on the dyno.
So at 10 degrees, obviously, 10 degrees VTC and VTEC, obviously there was no VE there. So commanding 30 degrees VTC just gave us a lot of VE, basically. So if you're associating the VTC along with the fuel curves, right? Up top, this thing just leaned out 14.0 when it was a 13.0. So I think it's worth 10 horsepower, richening it up. But that is what we're gonna find out today. And we're gonna richen up all of them because we're never going back down to 10. Believe that. So we're gonna give this bad girl. If this was a VE table, I swear to God, it better give us 10 horsepower. Because this motherfucker don't leave it 190. I'm taking the sticker off. Cody. What? If you don't leave with 190, I'm taking the sticker off. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Okay, that one, yes. This one, no. If I said you had to take this one out, you'd probably cry, right?
We'll just sell it.
post it. Marketplace though.
I almost set all your values to 10 because I can't
If
concentrate.
you see it posted on Marketplace, don't fucking at me.
Hey, that's the one from RACE-ALOT Garage
Don't fucking
YouTube
at me.
channel. They're gonna offer you $6.
I'm gonna change my profile picture when I sell it.
I thought you said it was a 3 lobe on camera.
Nah, that's a 2 lobe.
Take down the video.
It's a stock 2.
All right, we gave it 10% in VTEC. Let's see if it doesn't. You know what? Let me fatten it up even more. Let's give it 15%. So I'm gonna get the other 5, and then we're gonna do every tuner's favorite button. Oh no, not that one. Go back, go back. So only horizontally interpolate. Gets rid of the big jumps in your maps. All right, let's give it this 15% of fuel. See if we can't hang at least at 1250. It was 14.0, guys. I would say that's robbing at least 10 horsepower. What do you think? All right, let's put heat back in it because VTEC came on.
Yeah.
I think we could bring it on sooner too. Cause that shit's waiting for it. It's fucking waiting for VTEC, right? Sounds like.
Yeah.
Let's bring power on. Let's see if it can handle. It's got a big old header. It's got a big header, so let's see if this either raises the dip or makes a dip. We're gonna make or break this bad girl right now. All right, we're logging. We're still hot. Wait for the crickets, guys. A note to me when I watch this, wait for the crickets.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh shit.
It's Jordy's fault.
Yordy's fault?
The motor came from him.
This bitch took a swing. He took a little left, right hook, missed.
Maybe VTEC go earlier
Oh, a
though.
lot of fucky stuff was happening.
VTEC going
Oh,
earlier.
hey, you put him to sleep though.
You put him asleep.
You put him to sleep, put him in a coffin. All right. As you can see, instead of 10 degrees of VTC, we held 24 all the way to red line. Didn't fucking do jack doggy shit. Yeah, airfield is fine. We can look at timing. Held 28 degrees the whole way. As you can see, guys, this is a 1000cc injector. It's only at 45% duty cycle. In my eyes, the tune is pretty much already on kill. I'm gonna try some more stuff, but it not responding to 25 degrees VTC anywhere is just telling me like it wasn't worth it. In other words, VTEC did bring it up, and then it fell off. So we need to take a look at 55 and 6. So 5700, something happened that it started to lay over and then come back up. So we're gonna go look at that. We open the graph at 5700. We have all our timing. We had most of our air fuel just based off of memory. There's no timing being pulled, no rev limiters. Angle's 30, so actually that means she didn't like the angle. That means we need to take some angle out of the mid-range. You see this hump? Increasing all the angle, getting rid of that dip, lowered torque there. So we need to pull some angle out. It's not gonna give it horsepower, but it's gonna take the dip out of it. Yeah, because the torque dip is, you'll feel that layover. So basically we need to go back to the original run, like run 3, where it was like, what was the best one? Open header and with a VTC dip almost, and higher VTEC.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put a dip per se in the VTC, but I'll flatten it out from, let's just say we're gonna hold 30 all the way. I don't think it peaked out. Yeah, it didn't peak out. So no, we're gonna take some out. We're gonna flatten the VTC and taper back off to 10 because it just couldn't eat that. I have a feeling, guys, either the cams aren't like bringing in enough air there, or the compression isn't enough to really, like, you know, squeeze that air charge. So the VE of the motor is just kind of not there. I believe it was a turbo piston. It's a Nippon Scat bottom end. I don't know if he said that, but this thing is ready for boost. That's basically all this is telling me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this VTC spike because I got rid of the dip and it hurt it. I lowered VTEC, that helped a little. As you can see, torque started coming up sooner. Torque and power came up sooner, but it still didn't peak until way over here. So we're gonna take some angle out, let it do what it's gonna do, try to get back to the 128 torque at least, because this one, oh yeah, it's still making 128 torque, but not till way over there, where VTC comes out of it. So 40 degrees, this 2.0 did not like it. That's not the case for all of them. So just be mindful when you're playing with VTC. It's kind of hard if you're not on a dyno to see these things, and the 2.0s don't usually respond like a 2.4. So you got to kind of, I don't want to say know what you're doing, but it takes a lot of test and tuning to get the VTC curve right. And if anything, at least have it smooth. Like I was saying when I had that dip before, it is kind of okay. The dips can show you. It showed that the lower, when the dip was there, it showed me that lower VTC was better than this hump of VTC. So all I got to do now is take that hump out. I'm gonna go to the high cam table, and we're gonna go back to where it was tapering out. So we're gonna take this hump out. Basically, we're gonna insert what was already there. So we had, I think it was 15, like it was basically the same everywhere. and then this is gonna be 5. So we're not gonna put no hump in there. In other words, we're not gonna put a spike. We're not like putting the dip back, but I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So let's get rid of that spike because it did not help it. So we'll taper off slowly instead of just dipping off immediately. But in the high cam is where we don't need this much. So we're gonna basically pull 10 degrees out everywhere to see if it responds. So pull angle out everywhere. And basically take away 10 degrees everywhere. It'll bring your whole map down. And then we'll put this back in. So we're getting rid of the VTC spike. No more of the 40. We're gonna leave VTEC alone though. So we'll see if we can smooth out the graph. But yeah, sadly guys, we're not gonna peak any more horsepower. We're just gonna smooth out the mid-range so he can enjoy the car until it gets boosted. All right, next up we got Josh's EM1, guys. This is also street tuned by me, but we're gonna see what she makes today. Go ahead and tell the subscribers what you got here. Oh, if you're not a subscriber and you like the video, smash the like button and go subscribe to see more Honda builds and dyno days. What do we got here?
JDM K24A, 3-load, all stock is with the intake and header.
Intake header K24A. Simple enough. Let's see what she makes. All right, guys. So we got Josh's K24 EM1 on the dyno. He says, if it don't make over 200, you ain't putting my sticker on. Let's go. $207, 175. Well, I guess she lied. She had a rich spot right here at the 202 mark at 7,000. And then she, right at 8, she tanks. She peaks at, so you peak before me. It gets to 206 before I do. But we had 106 degree air. I had like 60 degree air. We had 106 degree air. And that night on mine, I had 60 degree air.
60.
Like in here on the. But we can see what the dyno says. Let's see, Josh 24. And we can open up. We can look at the weather station and yeah, 70 degrees right now in here. Like 98% humidity. I had 86% humidity and I had about 60 degree air.
Better air.
So there's not a lot of air here tonight. And similar bottom end, but I had a Type S head and this only has 25 degrees VTC. Real quickly, we'll look at the log. 207 is not a bad number because this is, you know, like you said, an unopened K24A. It doesn't have the RBC manifold. It doesn't have a big throttle body. It doesn't have 50 degree VTC. It doesn't have a Type S pump. This is a bolt-on only K24A, and you're gonna make 200 horsepower to the wheels and a lot of torque, which this thing is doors with my car. That on a good day, my car made the 239, but this thing is doors with me, unless I'd stretch mine all the way to 85, which I took this one to 84. We could probably hold angle a little more. But let me look at your injector. That'll tell us what kind of like what VE is doing also. So 89% injector duty cycle is pretty much worth the 10 horsepower right there. Because I'm at 100, so
Yeah, stock 310.
I'm using more than the 310. So that's just the like 10, literally the 10% VE that the RBC, the 50 degree, the what else I got? Oh, the S head, slightly bigger port. The head's not really the big thing. It's the VTC and the fucking I have 08 cams.
I got the 2.5 inch K2 header.
Yeah.
And stock
But
210.
like I said, guys, we're doors, and you can see right here too, 113 degree intake temps. And this is in your kill tune either. This is your turn down tune. So I can put your kill tune back in. The torque, let's look at the torque. So yeah, basically on stock 2.4s, guys, I just hold the cam angle. I just hold 25. I just command I command 30, but they're 25 degree VTC, so pretty much that everywhere. But we can look at the torque graph. So that way, oh, where'd it go? Oh, I started a new one. Let me open up. We're gonna have to do another one, guys, just because I forgot I turned Josh's car down just because he daily drives this thing, and we had him on a kill tune a while back. So we're gonna look at the graph here again, kind of better, try to dissect it a little better, basically. So it's a little wavy, I'll be honest. We had a dip, a VTEC. It didn't take the VTEC probably because of the smaller exhaust. So in reality, we could raise VTEC a little bit. I think VTEC's like at 44, and that's kind of where the dip is. That if you dip in VTEC, that usually tells you should probably raise it. The torque, we made a max torque of 175 torque, and then we hit 207 horsepower by 64. So everything just happens so much sooner, basically, when you have more of the torquey stuff versus the top end stuff. So I have the top end OEM stuff, the S stuff, like a 2.0, but a 24 bottom end. But it actually holds 206 all the way to 7, and then that's when all the stock components drop down to 199 to. It holds 199 out to 7,500, so that's not terrible. But by 8, you're only making 178. So that's where my top end goes, because it holds.
That flows better.
It held 190 all the way out till about 86, and I just want to see what the limiter is. So if you were to overlay mine and yours, I'm holding you at on your limiter. If we're doors, we do it. So we'll just be honest right there. We take it to the limiter to stay doors. This is 165 on the limiter. You can see mine. K24 test. So this is my K24. You can see where the VTC just holds the power, bigger exhaust as well. So right here, when we're at 6,000, we are both making 199, like on the money. Josh, see, look at your torque. Your torque comes on, and this is your torque. The top line is yours. It's just on. It's game mode. Like, so if you're a guy that likes autocrossing or under the curve stuff, from 3,000 to 5,000, RBB, 25 degree, 2.5, torque up all day long. Mine was all the way down. My K24 was only making 146 foot-pound of torque before VTEC. Now, as soon as we both hit VTEC, well, this is the Dyno graphs crossover calculation. But around VTEC, or 55, between 5,000 and 6,000, say, we're making exactly. That's where they cross over. It's not until you get to 6,200 where the 50 degree VTC is going to come into play, the RBC is going to come into play. You're looking at 220 to 206. So like 15, it's worth 15 around 6,500. But here is where the top end really comes from. I'm holding 229 all the way to 85. And then the unopened 2.4s, they really not supposed to be revving to 85, but just in comparison, you can see where it drops. So all Josh needs right here is for the RBC to carry him and then all this to be picked up by the VTC, and boom, that's how you get that dream 2024 build. Out of a 2.4 can do the 2024. It just needs the VTC and RBC. You don't have to change the whole head. A lot of guys think the 2.4 heads are junk. They are not. A 3-lobe 2.4 head it'll flow damn near within 5 to 10 horsepower. And with tuning, obviously you see like up until that point, we were overlaying. Right here at 6,000, we're overlaying exactly. And mod for mod is pretty cool, dude. Because if I had done all that mods, I would have been pissed. You know, to be doors. You've seen my purple sedan in this EM1 are doors, unless I take my thing to the limiter, and that's abusing. See, if he short shifts, he's still gonna be on me because of this torque down here. If I have to shift, it's like kind of like the 2.0 guys. They gotta really rev all the way to 9 to stay with this stock 2.4 because of all that power under the curve. Somebody was telling me, you know, you need to show the RPM, and this really is a good time to look at it because you think this is what matters. In drag racing, yes. Anywhere else, daily driving, I'd rather have this meaty chunk of torque between 3 and 5 all day long. And I told Josh, I said, we have all the bottom end. I know we do. It's just, you can't hold it to 85 unless you have the volume on your inlet side. And honestly, if we both open up to the, you know, everybody goes straight to like the 72 throttle body, the RBC, or even bigger, we'll probably both be up that 240 range. But yeah, that's just kind of like our comparison from unopened 2.4 to the OEM plus 2.4. I know people hate saying that, but it was interesting to see. I will say though, I think I was on my kill tune when I made this, so we're gonna try Josh's kill tune and then we're gonna get out of here. Just because we really don't run these on kill, guys. These are two K24 dailies. The sedan and this EM1, they're commuters, guys. This is like as simple as it gets. I like to call it the modern day B20 swap. Some people get mad, but I mean, honestly, I'm salty I waited this long to do it. You know, we did it around the same time. These two cars being together at the same time is like the coolest thing that I've built. You know, obviously the hatch has been boosted and stuff, and that's doesn't compare to stock 2.4 bottom end. It's like, I don't know how to say it, guys. It just doesn't. It's just, I guess some people, the ones that say, you know, under the curve is where you feel it, you know, is true. Like, you can't deny that. That down low stuff, it feels good. It puts you in your pants, or, you know, you're in your seat. It doesn't put you in your pants. It puts you in your seat. But yeah, well, we're gonna put his kill tune in. I want to show you guys his kill tune because I know he's only gonna use that for drag racing, and he might. I don't know if he's gonna show y'all any of this, but this is for our sake. It's gonna get spicy. Better pick up 5. If it don't, he's not putting the sticker. Now, hey, we hit 207, putting that sticker on, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if I can get him 210, because my guess 210? Oh, that's for yours. My guess on this was 220. I don't know if it's got 220 in it, but let me put his kill tune back in, like I said, guys, and we'll get back with y'all with one more rip so this dude can get out of here. These guys work tomorrow, but when you have a dyno in your town, it's like, bro, you just gotta see it. You gotta see it. Like, it's no more, let's go for a rip. It doesn't do itself justice no longer. You just gotta see the number now. And I hope that gets more guys to come out here, start going to the track. Because horsepower number is one thing, guys, but where you're really gonna see if it's true or not is your trap speed, either eighth or, you know, quarter mile. That's where you're really gonna see it. So a lot of dynos can read high or read low, but go to the track, have fun, or enjoy your car where it counts, like at autocross. This dude will run circles around me at autocross because I'm gonna be lacking on my bottom end. But I'll probably leave some of this out. It's not no secret, guys. But just the little things we do to keep some safety in our tunes, I guess. Sometimes we forget. I have a couple guys in the street that were just like not having a safety. They want to be on kill all the time, but when you know you have a heavy foot, it's never a good thing to be on the kill tune all the time. But yeah, without further ado, let's do the kill tune.
Yes, sir.
Dude. You can't make that shit up, guys. Where were we recording earlier?
Where?
Over there? No? Word for word.
Hell yeah.
Word for word. This is for Josh. He knows. I'm gonna send him this clip, and I'm gonna show him the 207, which he's gonna tell everybody. But he's gonna know in his heart that this simple fucking swap ran him 210. Now that, again, is not the important part. The important part is, Josh, are you ready? 180 torque on the bottom end. On open. You have, I told you, you're gonna have the same fucking torque, if not more, which is not more, but sooner. So it's like, bro, why spend, if, like I said, if I had to do that, I'd been pissed. Because we're doors. Unless, like, if my limiter, if we were both at 82, we would not, I would never leave you. Because I ain't outshifting you. And I'm heavier. So you probably get out and stay. I'll be like, nah, Monica, I don't fucking hurt.